What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Bears Profit Plays YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the content in this video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel below. Also, be sure to stick around to the end of this video for a quick message from our team. Let's get into the video. All right, Trey, let's get into some NBA player props for Thursday, April 6th slate of games. If you guys enjoy these videos, be sure to drop a like down below and hit that subscribe button. You can also become a member for just $4.99 a month over at bearsprofitplays.com. You can sign up today and get our best plays and props nightly, so go check that out. Try to take a look at the Honeypot really quick. You guys are trying to pick 5 straight correct picks on player props nightly for a chance to win $25 and a 1-year membership to our website. We were on day 1. I didn't put it up yesterday. My bad. You get a free win. So day 2 is up this morning. Go vote for that in the community tab on our YouTube page. All right, Trey, let's look at our plays from last night. Starts off.
Can I do that with my picks? Just not put any out and just get collected wins? I wish. But I gave out Russell Westbrook over 17.5 points versus my Lakers and DeMar DeRozan over 23.5 points versus the Bucks. I don't even want to talk about DeMar. We can move on from that. It was a weird game from him. The trends were there, and I felt really good about this pick. But he entered the fourth quarter with a whopping 0 points and finished the game with 8. So if only he would have just held his average for the fourth quarter throughout the whole entire game, that would have been awesome. But he did not. But Westbrook was even worse. He only played 21 minutes in this game after averaging 32 over his last 5. He did still score 14 points, but the line wasn't 13.5. It was 17.5. So he did not hit for us. That one was a little bit confusing too. I'm not for sure. Are the NBA teams just watching our videos and saying, all right, Trey picked this guy, let's just throw his ass on the bench? Quite possibly. Regardless, I went 0-2. I'm going to try to go 2-0 today, though.
Yeah, that Westbrook play was a head scratcher because he only played like 3-4 minutes in the second half, and then he sat the rest of the game. So that was very awkward. And the game was close. So I don't know what happened there, but yeah, that's a tough break. I had Jordan Nwora as my only active play with Luke Kennard being scratched yesterday in the afternoon. Jordan did not hit. He scored 11 points, only played 25 minutes in this game. I thought he'd be somewhere in the 30-minute range. He's been averaging 33 minutes per game over this last 10 games. But my win streak does die with a loss yesterday. We're going to start a new win streak tonight. Trey, start us off for our plays tonight.
Yeah, my losing streak's about to die. So I'm going with James Harden, my golden goose, over 2.5 made threes versus the Heat. Harden has been absolutely brutal here recently to watch. It's been very tough for me to watch my golden goose just deteriorate out there. But over his last 5 games, he's only averaging 14.8 points and 10.2 assists per game, well below his average of points. But we have still watched him chuck up the 3 from behind the arc. Over his last 3 games, he's shooting 8 for 18 from the 3, and he has hit this line in 2 of those 3 games. And Harden has played the Heat 8 times so far in his career with the 76ers, and he has been up and down. He's only hit this number 4 out of those 8 games, so a 50% hit rate historically. But more importantly for us, in Harden's 2 games versus the Heat this season, he has hit this number in both of those games. And the main reason for that, in my opinion, is the Heat are going to do in this game what they've done all season, and that is give up the three-pointer. They're ranked 29th in the NBA, so second to last when it comes to allowed three-pointers per game. The Heat allowed 13.2 three-pointers per game. That is a lot, and so we have to assume that James Harden's at least going to get a chunk of those. So give me James Harden to make at least 3 three-pointers versus the Miami Heat today, and maybe put the team on his back. Maybe Bam and the whole Heat will be shading on Joel, and I'll love that for James because he needs to get some momentum going towards the playoffs. So give me James Harden to make at least 3 threes in this game.
Yeah, the Miami Heat this season, very good defensively, not so good at guarding the perimeter, so I like that play. For my first play and best play of the night, I'm going with Markelle Fultz over 5.5 assists against the Cavaliers. I gave this play out on our website on Tuesday night, and he cashed playing against the Cavs in his last game. This is the second game against the Cavs, and I think he will run it back tonight. The Cavaliers are sitting all of their stars in this game, but I still think Markelle Fultz will get his assists in the first half of this game. If we look at his game log over the last 15 games played, that is a significant stretch of time for him. He has recorded over 6+ assists in 10 of those 15 games. He has not recorded less than 4 assists in all 15 of those games. He is doing it all for his team right now. He's averaging 16.9 points and 6.7 assists over the last 15 games as well. The Orlando Magic as a team are also knocking down shots. They have shot over 50% from the field as a team in the last 3 games. So that shows me that when Fultz does dish it out to his teammates, they will knock down the shots. Fultz has also recorded 6+ assists against the Cleveland Cavaliers in 3 straight games. Give me Markelle Fultz over 5.5 assists tomorrow night. Trey?
Yes, I'm going to take a page out of Bear's book and go with a guy that we don't know, like you did with Jordan Nora yesterday. I'm going to go with Malachi Branham over 16.5 points versus the Trailblazers. This Spurs team has went into full tank mode, and so has this Trailblazers team. But San Antonio is allowing Branham to get a lot of run and chuck up a lot of shots. Over his last 5 games, Branham is averaging 18.2 points per game, and I set this number in 3 out of those 5 games. And over those 5 games, he's almost averaging 30 minutes per game, so he's getting a lot of run on the court. And he's been chucking up a lot of threes from behind the arc as well. Over his last 3 games, he's shot 19 3-pointers. So I love that. We just need him to make a couple of those, and we'll be working our way up to the 17-point mark. And Branham is getting a cupcake matchup here against the Trailblazers too. Ever since this Portland team has went into full tank mode, they just cannot defend to save their lives. Over their last 5 games, they're ranked 25th in the NBA, allowing over 120 points per game. That is just so many points in a 48-minute NBA game. So let's just assume that there's going to be a lot of scoring on both sides with the Spurs and with the Trailblazers. Neither team is going to want to play defense. So I think Branham's going to get to the 17-point mark. So give me Malachi Branham over 16.5 points versus the very bad Trailblazers.
Yeah, Trey, for my second play tonight, I'm going with Talon Horton-Tucker over 24.5 points against the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Utah Jazz will not have Colin Sexton, Walker Kessler, or Lauri Markkanen in this game once again, and that is letting Talon Horton-Tucker get significant minutes over the last 4 games. Injuries in general to the Utah Jazz has given Tucker a chance to show what he's made of this season. Over the last 5 games, he has averaged 34 minutes per game, and he scored 23-plus points in 4 of those 5 games. He is averaging 28 points per game in his last 5 games as well. Tucker is the clear-cut number 1 option for the Utah Jazz right now with everybody out. Over the last 5 games, he has shot 20-plus times in 4 of 5 games. And in the one game he didn't shoot 20-plus times, he shot 18 times. He is shooting at a high volume, and he's getting a ton of minutes. So I will take him here in what should be a high-scoring, fast-paced game against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Talon Horton-Tucker over 24.5 points as my second play. All right, guys, that'll do it for our NBA player props for Thursday, April 6th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel down below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, bearsprofitplays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our Locks of the Week, which are written articles that go in depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome. As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to bearsprofitplays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching.